Wait a minute, my cousin Zara says, slapping her hand on the table in front of her. You told him what? She's flabbergasted. Her eyeballs look like they are going to jump out of their sockets. I put down the cup of coffee I've been holding in my hand since I got on the FaceTime call with her 2 minutes ago. I sent her an SOS text in the middle of the night when I couldn't sleep because I was replaying the worst night I'd ever had in my whole life. The minute she read it at 9 o'clock in the morning, my phone was ringing. We were having dinner. My hands start to shake when I relive it out loud and put it out in the universe. I mean, it's already out in the universe, but it was just between Josh and me, and now that I'm telling Zara, it'll be sort of reality. I looked over at him and asked him where this was going. Just like that? She balks. Hey, can you pass the salt? And by the way, Josh, where are we taking this? I mean, not in those words, obviously, I state. More like, we've been with each other for over 2 years now, and it's like we've just started dating. You live at your place, I live at mine. We see each other a couple of times a week, but there is nothing more. I want to know where I'm going in the future. I didn't think Zara's eyes could get bigger, but I was wrong. And what did he say? He was like, I love you, Zoe, you know this. I like having my space, doing my own thing. I repeat the words that made my heart sink. What we have is perfect. So I told him it wasn't perfect. Nothing that we had was perfect. Did we love each other? Yes, I know we do, but I want to know he can't live without me. I want him to want to rush home to be with me. I want him to be like, I don't know, my parents. I throw up my hands. My parents met when my mother found a picture of her boyfriend's engagement photo online and then tweeted my father to crash the wedding with her. Well, that worked out so well, they ended up not even going to the wedding, but planning their own. I want to know this relationship is going somewhere and I'm not wasting my time with him. Like, are we in this forever or is it just for the moment? Am I being selfish by giving him an ultimatum? I guess you can say that, but let's not waste anyone's time. I'm trying to give myself a pep talk without giving myself a pep talk. You're not being selfish. Zara tries to make me feel better. Our mothers are twin sisters, and we are both named after the other sister. It is what makes our bond so unique. I mean, all of my cousins and I grew up more like siblings than cousins, but Zara and I, we were always just the two of us. And you're right. If you don't know what you want after 2 years, then he's the problem, and not you, she says softly, watching my face. So how did you end it? I ended it with, perhaps we need time and space away from each other. You do your thing, I do my thing, and we'll see if we are really meant for each other. I say the words as my stomach tightens. For how long? She asks the loaded question I've been asking myself all night long. I never said. I pick up my cup of coffee again, my mouth going dry. I waited a whole 5 minutes for him to talk me out of what I was saying. I swallowed down the coffee that was hot, but is now warm. But he said nothing and just stared at me. It was more of a me saying this and more of him nodding and not saying anything. I mean, I gave him time, and when he didn't say anything, I just got up and left. You what? She shrieks, and I have to admit that me leaving shocked even me. Did he chase you? He did not, I admit sadly.